Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's April 25th, 2024, and we are at the final part of what I picked up at the stamp fair 12 days ago. So a lot of things I managed to get from that auction, and I guess we've covered the auction pretty much of everything I got from it. Today, I'm going to cover what I got out of the 10-cent books. We'll talk a little bit about that. There are a few things that I am still holding back that I won't show you in this video because I bought them for future videos. I mean, specifically Stamp of the Month. And so we are coming quickly on the next Stamp of the Month. It'll be next week. We'll be doing May. Hard to believe. And we're going to review here at the end of the video, still the ongoing giveaway that's going on now for the last Stamp of the Month. I'll give you a quick synopsis, and then we'll get back into it again. So, April 1st, I put out a Stamp of the Month video. I gave you 15 days to put your entry in for it by, in the comments, leaving Liverpool stamps. And then on the 15th of April, I did a draw, and Phoebe McGee, Jennifer, won the draw. And she said she'd like to see this stamp haul go to someone else who is more into stamps, but she wanted to add her little spin to it as well, being an artist, and she was going to create something for that draw. So the draw went back up. There is a video that I will put a picture of right here. If you go to that and you put in the word Jennifer in the comments, you get a chance to win. And what do you win? Stay tuned to the end. You'll see all the stuff, including what Jennifer has added to it. Well, today I want to show you what I got out of those 10-cent books. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave positive comments, and share with other people. Leave the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything else. Last month I talked about what should I get into collecting as a theme. Not necessarily for my personal collection, but for things to show you. And so I really didn't get too much feedback. So I went through and then picked some things that I thought were interesting, like these animal collections from Poland. And these ships also from Poland I thought were interesting. I found a few things that I know my friends would like, so I picked those up. You won't see those in the video because they're probably already on their way to them. I used to own a Fiat 500, and so I thought that these Fiat ones were kind of cool from Poland. I really was into ships that day, so when I saw all these classic boats, I figured I wanted to show them to you guys. And then some here from Germany. We have a train, but we also have some ships. They did some ship stamps too. I really like the fact that these were really long stamps. So non-traditional. And then you have these stamps from Russia. If you hear water running in the background, my wife is homesick today. So yeah, we've spread on what I was sick with, she now is sick with. And we have these planes from Colombia. These I thought were interesting too. So Tanzania, you have a regular stamp, which looks like it could have been sold off as a CTO, but then you have an official one that was used. And then same here. So I got all these ones that were the same stamp, but marked as official. So I thought they were very interesting. These ones here I really liked. More warshipy than Explorer. And then, as you know, we're into F1 racing over here, so I saw these Monaco classic cars, and then these ones here of famous drivers. I wanted to pick those up. These I thought were interesting too, of Bermuda. We're still going on the ship theme, so I got those. And these ones of the Philippines that say Commonwealth on them I thought were interesting. The overprints. Some of you might know that I really like overprints. And I was also just interested to see how many different countries did a similar type topic. So as I was going through the book, I was just pulling out all the ships that I saw, no matter what country they were from, whether they were CTO or not. A couple long-necked animals for Smokey. Air postage there. Just like the cable car from Belgium, that's why I got that one. Planes from New Zealand. Thought these royal wedding ones were interesting. I had, you know, I've seen this image over and over again on a lot of stamps, but not this one. But they're the same series, so I got the set. New Zealand also put out some ship stamps. Ukrainian stamps, anytime I have a chance to pick up Ukrainian stamps, I do, so I got those ones. This one's here, I was sitting with Kyler, and he said, do you like stamps on stamps? I said, I do. So he found this one for me and got it for me from Thailand. One from Indonesia. I like the fact that it was this really long stamp too. You can see it next to the other ones. And then when I was going through Spain, I started finding castle series. So I started to pick up that set as well. I don't know if I got the full set, but I got a number of them. Something we don't have in Canada really is castles. There may be some like Castle Loma in Toronto, but not what you originally really think of. And here's a mixture of castles and churches and interiors. And then these ones I noticed went from vertical to horizontal stamps. And there's a Zeppelin or a balloon and some more ships. Spain did them too. This one I really love, this huge triangle one. Is that what is it? Pinto, Santa Maria, and oh, the 3 ships of Marco Polo's. And stamps on stamps. And here as well. So kind of looks like the 3 of them in one, but then the 3 of them separately as well. Czechoslovakia, I do like my Czech stamps, so some nice big ones here, some train series, motorcycle, and then some more ships. And they did some big ships like this too. This one is the Big O, the Olympic Stadium in Montreal. Hadn't seen it on a stamp, so I thought I should get that one. That should be part of the collection. And then a post box like that one. And Monaco, the stadium. And then here, the dog series from Ireland. Not Ireland, excuse me, San Marino. We get into a bunch of San Marino. The birds. Anytime I see birds on stamps, I think of Basil, I think of Shawnee. So picked up those. Thought these were really interesting too. These are all San Marino. Some more birds, another castle. These I just like the image. 1935. And this seems to be a set that I was getting into. They put out ships as well. And some trains. And some cars through the ages. And then these ones here too. With the overprint, without the overprint. Whole series of those. And it continues up here. Then I found these ones. The Mailman, I had to have that one from Belgium, and it came in this pack. I just got all 3 of them because they were 10 cents a piece, so I just bought the whole lot. These ones from Bermuda. This one here, you can see has it been marked down to half a penny. So not only do they have them in books that you can pull out that are hinged, but they also have them on cards, and it actually tells you the Scott number there, the Bahamas, 19 to 121. I did get a Hitler stamp. I do have a few of them in the collection. I think this one was missing from my father's collection. I got Got some airmail US stamps. There's a Canadian one. And I got a few revenue stamps from Great Britain with Queen Elizabeth II on them. I think I made out pretty well again in those albums by finding a bunch of themes that really drew my attention. You can let me know if those are themes that you collect, or if you have an idea of other themes that I should look at when I'm at the next stamp fair next month. So I'm really enjoying going there and sharing what can be found, giving a glimpse to people that have stamp fairs or stamp shows in their communities. There is a Stamp X. Have you heard about it? International event. It's free to register. You can Google it, Stamp X. And it's taking place May 2nd to May 4th, I believe. Yeah, I've had some people comment, sent me some messages about it. I've gone on, I've registered for it because it's free, just to find out what's all about. It sounds like there's going to be some interesting conversations that you can go in and be a part of the discussions that are happening, lectures that are being given, different vendors that are there. You can be looking at different stamps from around the world that are available. So I'm curious to see, because it is an online event. You don't have to leave your home. It doesn't cost you anything to register for it and to take part. So give it a shot. All right, now I want to get back to the giveaway. This video, if you click on it and you comment Jennifer, you will be entered for the giveaway. And what's in that giveaway, we're going to review that quickly. We've done it in the past. Liverpool stamps. Go to www.liverpoolstamps.co.uk, and they're the ones that have given the bulk of all the stamps, and I do appreciate them doing it. They tag team up with me for Stamp of the Month, and they also give me a code, so I give the code to you, which is TDG APR, gives you 20% off all Commonwealth stamps during the month of April. You want to go ahead and do that, and if you use the code, you get a free penny red to go with it. Well, you're going to get these stamps of Canada with a penny red. There's one in there. And some of these stamps of Canada include Newfoundland. A variety of first day covers. Let's do the stamp side of it. So including the Blue Nose stamp. That's not the 1929 version, but it is a commemorative to that stamp. Also, this large sheet of Canadian stamps, a variety of ages, including that Blue Nose stamp here too. They'll have the first day cover, and you'll have that stamp as well. And then on top of all that, if that wasn't enough, which usually it is, this right here in the background. This is an original piece of work from Phoebe McGee. She lives in Shediac, home of the world's largest lobster capital of Canada, we call it. A lot of people say the lobster capital of the world. So she did it in a postage stamp format to give it that postage appeal, but also the lobster to show where she's from and or where she's living now, and a bit of Canadiana for you. And then we have it signed on the back and ready to go. So all of that will be shipped out to you if you win the draw on Monday, April 29th. And the only thing you have to do is go to that video, the original one, the very first part of the stamp haul. So if you've been watching all of them, this is part 6. You go back to part 1. That's where the giveaway is. Put Jennifer's name in there, and you're going to be entered to win. And good luck if you do. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning into all these videos about what I did at the stamp fair. Stay tuned, because only next Monday, the 29th, we'll be doing the draw for this. And then we're going to be right on top of that after that with the new Stamp of the Month video. The next giveaway, which I have in my possession already, we'll be doing that. You want to be a part of these every month and give yourself the best chance of winning these prizes month after month. I'm so excited to be a part of it. I know Liverpool Stamps is excited to be a part of it too. And thank you to Phoebe McGee for the art this month. You guys have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.